Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are taking a look at Brett Wilkin, as you can plainly see here in this front lat spread pose. This is him at the 2022 Arnold's Classics. Come on, get to the chopper! Him, and he got 6th here, and I'm sure a lot of his fans, they consider him dropping the ball. But it was a very tight lineup, as you probably do remember, and this is on the other side. His most recent win at the Big Man Weekend. Used to be the Big Man Evolution, or maybe not. Maybe that's the Mr. Big Evolution. This is the Big Man Weekend. Spain, show in Spain. Yeah, he won. And there is a big difference, guys, not only in condition, I can see. Obviously, the lighting's going to be different, but you have to take a close look, silhouettes, things of that nature. But not only is he tighter in condition, in my opinion, that is, I think that he improved on his posing 110%. It looks like he opened up his chest more in this shot. His lats, they're round. They're sticking out. I mean, he's filled out, sure, at the Arnold's. Do it, Dylan. But yeah, he doesn't have that Dorian-esque pop, that wow factor that he has now. I'm so impressed, or I'm so proud of Brett. Now here's the front double. He does not hit it when he comes out and hits his mandatory shots for some reason. And that's why I did not begin with it. Didn't want to scare some of you people away that only look at the quality pictures. And I understand that. You can't see condition really, but you can sort of see. Now, like I was saying, he opens up. Look at his abs. Look at his midsection. It looks twice as long because he's opened up, bowed out, like the big guy comes right up with his pose. And his lats, they look round. They look full. You could see that in the front lat spread, but here, more exposing even to the lats, you can really see that he has some big Dorian-esque booming lats. Very impressive, very impressive. But yeah, look at that midsection as well. And legs? Look at the separation in the legs. Very impressed, even with the blurry shot. Now here is the side. Turn to the side. Little bit harder to tell. Harder to size them too, because he's standing straighter now. He's bowing his chest out. Now I'm so happy that he decided to hit the shot this way. You can see at the Arnold, there's guys like, and I don't want to say anything bad about Rolly Winkler, he kind of crouches in, more showing the arm. And I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. I like the way he is bowed out. But yeah, hard to tell with conditioning. Here's the side tricep. And again, if they're not hitting the shot at the exact same angle, it's hard to tell, especially with the same guy. Because you can actually see little tiny differences that you can tell for sure have to do with condition. But obviously here, you can't see that because he's hitting the shot totally different. And that's what I was saying earlier, that he's posing much better. Look how straight his torso is. You can see how small his midsection is. Why did he crouch down before? He's crouching down on his legs, maybe to create some thickness in his hamstrings. And it does work that way. Might take away from the bow of the quad sweep. But yeah, it shows his abs and his tricep pretty good too. But ultimately, love that silhouette from the big man. Here's the back shots, and you really need a nice microscope for this one to see the glutes. But really, guys, I know the lighting is different, but you got to look at grooves in the hamstrings, grooves in the buttocks that he does have at the big man that he does not have at the Arnold. So he is drier. I think his legs are just as big. Of course, if he's more conditioned, the legs are going to look bigger because everything else looks smaller, like the waistline, things of that nature. The back's no more impressive, if you ask me. He's hitting the shot different. Looks like he's actually opened up a little bit better for the Arnold, believe it or not. But yeah, condition. Here's the rear double. And now this is maybe the opposite of what I was saying. Looks like the back is wider and bigger and better here at the big man. And yeah, take an overview, quick little overviews, and yeah, you can see his waistline looks bigger at the Arnold, which renders his legs to look a little bit smaller. And the glutes, wow, they're peeled. How does Mark's Muscle say it? Peeled. Separation from hamstring to quad on the left leg, I guess. You can see he's really flexing the separation in the hamstrings in the right leg. But look at the left leg, that separation from hamstring to quad. And it's not just the lighting, guys. Obviously, the lighting does create a lot, but come on. Gotta give me that one. Here's the abs and thigh. And when it's not about conditioning and the separation in the legs, which you could see from that front double, it is the execution of the shot, which I would say 2022, big man pro, big man weekend. Brett Wilkin has improved 110%. Hair's darker too. You see that? Was he a blonde at the Arnold? I don't know. I think Good Vito dyes his hair the same color, as I've seen it dark and then I've seen it light. Anyway, nice set of abs. Maybe the most improved part. Here is the most muscular. Virtually identical here, I would say. Hey, he's good and full at the Arnold. That's not what I was saying, that he's not full. He's still full. He possesses that fullness now, and he is just as conditioned as he's ever been. Say at the Chicago, he was pretty conditioned, but it looks like he's even tightened up on that. So this new version of Brett Wilkin trumps them all. Trumps all of his previous versions, I would say. Just as big. He's got all the boxes checked. He's perfect. Not missing anything. So yeah, look for Brett Wilkin to make his impact in the 2022 season. And I cannot wait to see that happen. I cannot wait to see if he's going to compete. Is he going to wait? I'd wait. Compete. Compete once or twice. Hit thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Help me get to that 100,000 subscriber mark. And then, of course, beyond. Have a nice one, guys.